And the last sword finally delivered!
Fleurdelys, wilt thou return to
Oh, that is a visceral looking reaction.
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleurdelys, why dost thou resonate with me? Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful?
We love the same memes.
Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this, Fleurdelys. I made thee.
Thou art my creation?
Thy will, thy
What?
past.
What are you on about?
Thou art I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
That's crazy, man. Imagine that revelation, just someone telling you, like, I made you just to use you. You're nothing more but a tool for me. And now that you played your purpose, what do I even need you for? Oh man, that's hard.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me.
Uh-huh.
No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
What are you saying? Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartethyia you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleurdelys, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself.
Oh,
The Threnodian's
all right.
endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleurdelys' resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split
Your memories.
frequencies, they needed a vessel. We don't have much time left.
No, you don't have much time left.
You see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal lies...
Fleurdelys. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
Oh my god.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
You ready to go for one last ride? Trial of the Sword. Oh. Is this it? Is this where we climax without the ladder?
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please.
It's dramatic as heck. Camera angle. This whole area also kind of reminds me of that one area in Elden Ring DLC. I can't remember what it was called, but it's like the Golden Mikola Palace or something. That's not what it's called, I know, but I mean, that's what it reminds me of. There's a bunch of stuff in the sky. All this grandiose looking architecture. If I use that word right.
This was where
Hello?
everything started. The origin of the second Dark Tide.
Here? Bro, why I got my sword out? I ain't even seen nothing.
I have one final request.
I'm just aura farming.
You have the power to split and merge energy. There is something only you can do.
What?
Please, use the connection I still share with Fleurdelys to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here.
Uh-huh.
Then, with your power, remake us as one. And finally release us from this world.
Why? That means you die.
That way,
I ain't about killing my friend. If I can save Jinshi, I can save you too.
Unable to return to this world.
But that doesn't mean the end of this part you have that wishes... Wait, no, hold on. But doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartethyia has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleurdelys' turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment.
Dang.
She has lost.
Hold up, I'm gonna
all
open a
hope
window.
and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think?
No, that is not a fitting end at all.
I have reached my final destination.
And I'll tell you what,
One last swan song, and then
we are gonna
the
save
lights
you
go out.
no matter what. Ugh.
I understand.
Thank you.
My God, I'm like immediately feeling the room get a little bit cooler. It's not farewell. It's just goodbye for now. I'm getting all into it.
I can't hold it any longer!
Yo, Abby, what are you tweaking for? What happened?
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartethyia nor Fleurdelys should continue to exist.
Give her a big old hug for us, man. You gotta give her a big old hug for all of us. I can't do it. You watch, you can't do it.
Don't go.
It's up to him, man. Just let her know she's okay.
I heard your request,
Alright, that'll do.
but I prefer to handle this my way.
Rover! Plus 5,000 million social credit. From all of us to you. Oh, that's cute. She has a little Fleurdelys symbol on the bottom of her shoes. Cool. But I don't see no grip on that. If she steps on a flat floor, dude, she is sliding. Then again, she walked on water, so I could be wrong.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Foam brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt.
She is so considerate.
Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees.
Huh?
The lost
What was that?
memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying
Was it the
faint
cat?
traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through
That
you.
looks gigantic in her
You
tiny
are
little
more
hands,
than
man.
worthy of wielding this sword.
Her little
But
dainty
you,
hands.
Cartethyia, you
Is she
alone
smaller than,
must
what's her
choose to
face?
wield it.
Oh, I can't believe I just said that about our
Will
wife.
it become
Uh,
the blessed maiden's
Carlotta.
sword?
Is she smaller than Carlotta?
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleurdelys battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleurdelys seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So the real Blessed Maiden is dead.
Ooh.
But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden. Is
Fake it till you make it.
a person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
But by the content of their
Both
character.
you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Wait, hold on, Cantarella, what happened to you? Wait, why are you blacking out like that? Wait, what's going on?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
Hey, look, I know I said we'd hold you accountable for what you've done, but that doesn't mean I want you to die.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Oh no, this is like that last. This will remember the Cantarella, remember the Alamo.
Do give them some privacy.
This is a Kuro game, man. She has a chance she could actually stay dead.
Abby?
Yeah. Yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
A man's gotta do what a man does. Oh, this is some, okay, this is some real, like religious stuff, you know, like bound upside down stuff. That's nutty. I dig it. I mess with that a lot, yeah. All right, we're finally at this battle, man. Woo! Let me lock in. I gotta lock in.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Let's go! Oh, I thought I dodged that.
One with the sounds. Last chance.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
You are much weaker.
Uh-oh.
I'm here to save you.
And me.
Oh my.
You.
Okay, it's a canon event. Okay, it's a canon event. Okay, okay, okay.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Oh my god, it's one of these
Both
moments.
you and I were cursed to be mere playthings.
The power of
the
friendship in anime
But that
prevails
doesn't mean
yet
we cannot
again.
reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself!
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! No retreat!
Don't retreat. No turning back. Come on.
At least, right, damn it!
Making joy forever.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
No! It's like the Spider-Man meme when he's reaching for Mary Jane, bro. She's disappearing, bro. This is it. Now I'm mad. The Dream Team, 3 rovers.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps. Swift and resolute. That timing. The end has come. One with the sounds. Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! None shall whisper.
Divine grace.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Woo!
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! Wind howls, unfettered by
Boom!
Ah!
Bro, just use the small domain expansion. Oh! That's what I'm saying. No!
Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
How beautiful, beautiful. Oh man.
The frequency in her body is already...
What do you mean by that?
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Oh. can I do for you? I see. You don't sound very enthusiastic, but it doesn't matter. Once you arrive, you'll immediately... Oh. I'll be waiting for you at the Jinjo Theater, and the red-haired patroller will be joining us as well. And don't you worry, I've already prepared your payment. I won't let you work for free. Okay, fine. Alright then, see you later. Bro, you could just hear how depressed he is. Just through the dialogue options alone.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Hello?
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Cartethyia?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
Yeah, I read the message left behind.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
Right.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
How could you?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleurdelys, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleurdelys became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Fleurdelys?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleurdelys' conception, Cartethyia became my safeguard. But had Fleurdelys fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvan passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleurdelys in a tempest of chaos, and the Threnodian would not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cartethyia chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited
Oh, goodness.
all the power of the Second Awakening.
Right, yeah. You mentioned that.
Unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleurdelys to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable, a plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleurdelys overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cartethyia walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
And in the end, will justify the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter.
That's
in the
cold,
few
man. That's a
moments we have
cold
left,
line.
Might I speak with Fleurdelys?
Call her Cartethyia. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
So what do I use as a conduit?
Me.
What?
This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter. One question remained. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
You fulfilled your duty, Imperator.
Arbiter. Take these words to the Fleurdelys. From this day forth, you are
free. Oof.
Cartethyia, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishest to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth.
True. True.
Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Hey, there you go. Given by the content of her character, that's what I'm saying. Hello?
Righteous one.
Oh there.
I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethyia or Fleurdelys?
I want to say that it doesn't matter, but since you first met me as Cartethyia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartethyia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now.
They accepted you as their blessed maiden, and so did I. Of course,
So
I've
where
always
are they?
accepted you.
What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleurdelys, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone.
My hopes,
I
my
feel
dreams,
empty.
they're all gone. You can always visit whomever you want, you can always eat whatever you want, you can always go wherever you want, and you don't have to do anything for now.
You're right. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
That is totally alright.
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may. How
Now this is girl power.
shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me,
This song is so good.
mighty god killer.
Love that. Hello, rabbit. Let's see, how tiny? Let's see. Gotta line them up. Who is the most shoddy of the shoddies? Maybe about the same? No, I feel like Carlotta's just a tiny bit smaller.
Righteous one, please keep what happened between us.
Of course.
Thank you. I know what I want to do now.
What's that?
I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong.
Good luck.
Stronger than me. You could defy my
I know.
wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
One of the 4 other rovers when the time comes.
Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if you were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
Bold words from someone I handily beat.
Oh, careful now. Your provocations work far too well on me.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
1 minute you want to fight, the next you're asking for help?
I'll find my own way then.
Gotta tease her a little, you know? Tease her just a little bit.
One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely.
Oh.
I'll go later.
And you? Alright.
So you haven't forgotten me.
I didn't forget about you.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on.
That is a very cute expression.
How is Cartethyia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Fleurdelys family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Fleurdelys. You should have it.
Thank you.
Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want your position. No. I want you to make nice with my wife.
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families?
Any deadly feud I should know about?
Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Sounds worse than a calamity class. That's a discord.
How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
No thanks.
That felt like a strong energy fluctuation from Cartethyia Sonoro, the inverted tower. Her frequency is unstable. I should go check on her.
Okay, is that Evanolium?
Victory
No!
favors me.
Okay. Oops. Guess I gotta charge it up.
A new era awaits.
Okay. Scales of the past. Okay.
There are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cartethyia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
I don't know. Let's find out. Whoa. This place went from that one place in Elden Ring to the other place in Elden Ring, Farum Azula.
Lighter than a dove.
No response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Huh? Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Aguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cartethyia before they fade.
Yes, we should.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thenodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh, a call from the honored laureate himself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume. Cartethyia is missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. Since you're in a hurry, I'll spare you the lengthy detail. That archipelago is called Septimont.
Septimont.
It's a state within Renacita. Like us Raganesi, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own path.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
Thought it was common faith across Renacita.
Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple, all for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi. You could say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders.
How lovely. Sure says a lot about the Order.
At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont. Thank you, Cantarella.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Shadow of Glory.
Look! A Wangray right here! It can give us a lift. My heart's racing like crazy.
This is a nutty view.
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
We're loading in, boys. We're loading in. Hey, hey, hey. We're here. Oh. Heavy is the crown.
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Abby?
Abby?
Nothing from my tacit mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it Cartethyia helped with Abby's symptoms before? I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power.
Bro, what are you doing?
I could try using that to sense where she is.
Dude, are you using sight beyond sight? That is so cool.
What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? Or a special echo? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Someone behind us. As your fingers touch the cold statue, the whispers of fallen heroes ring through your mind. The clash of weapons mingles with battle cries and hearty laughter. Amid these sounds, the hero's legacy armor murmurs its slave master's eternal longing for glory.
That armor might be an echo. An echo that awaits a true warrior.
This is so dope. We finally made it to Septimont. Aim at the mechanism, then press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy armor and gain the hero slash skill. Aim and press the corresponding button to slash.
It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
Our first friend, Rover. Thank you all for sticking around. This one's for the YouTubers. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Peace.